Hey guys, and welcome to Orza Scale. So today we are revisiting Harbor SEO. We'll be doing some more testing, and today we'll share the overall ranking of Harbor SEO currently within the 7 other famous AI writers. I think I will look at the output quality. I'll give you my personal impressions. It's probably the AI writer that I have to preface a lot. And finally, we'll answer the question, was I able to rank with Harbor SEO? So stay tuned. Oh, by the way, I'm Vlad. I'm no SEO guru. I don't own a multi-million-dollar business. Just happen to learn fast and have a brain. And I'm just basically sharing what works for me and my observations. So for those of you familiar with my work, you know that I've recently launched WriterWatch AI, which is an AI writer exclusive directory. First, you are able to filter based on a specific feature. Say if I wanted an AI writer with humanized text option, I'll get these two. And if I wanted something that produces infographics, this would be HarborSEO.ai, for example. And also, if you want article samples as well as a free Outline Genius GPT, which is a paid product, go and subscribe to my newsletter. So if we just look at the rankings right now, and we can sort from highest to lowest, you would see that Harbor SEO is currently occupying the 6th spot, but it's as objective as it can be. Doesn't contain any of my bias, this ranking I mean, and still Harbor SEO is a tool in progress. Lots of unique updates are happening at the same time for this tool, and I will be happy to see this move up and just show you the proof that it is not my subjective opinion. This is the backend dashboard that I have for all of the AI writers currently in the directory. So Harbor SEO is this one here. So I was able to generate an article based on the same keyword that I'm testing for all of the other AI writers. It's gotten a 49 SEO score just because it does not have an inbuilt capability of SEO optimization. I mean, yes, you can insert a couple of keywords, but it's nowhere near the likes of Koala Writer or Agility Writer or even SEO Writing, or even Autoblogging that does one-click SEO optimization. It's gotten a passable readability around grade 10. It's gotten one of the highest AI detection scores, meaning that this is the percentage which is deemed human. So if we look at the calculation, it's 100 minus whatever was in the 0GPT. So Agility Writer, for example, returned 85% human, whereas Harbor SEO returned only 15% human. And then the quality score is measured by a prompt, not me. And then I have a couple of ways of collecting user reviews. Harbor SEO is a newer tool, so there is no threads on Reddit, at least not at the time of the recording. And there are some reviews on YouTube already. And based on those reviews, again, this is closer to 4, 3.9. And the final score based on everything that I've just discussed is around 3. So 3 out of 5 is the current score of Harbor SEO. But let's look at the actual generation. A very short introduction, and I like this kind of introductions. Key takeaways, a couple of internal links, a beautiful, beautiful table in HTML, some images, and a very short conclusion. So let me just recreate the process. So the SEO score on this is 49, and this is after I've changed the H1 title. So if I were just to paste with the original title, the score would have been much lower since it does not mirror the main keywords, but that's an easy fix. Readability is that of grade 7, was grade 10 before, so I guess the overall score is going to be higher. Let me just quickly recheck that. So yes, Harbor SEO is still on the second last place, but the score is now higher, 3.10, which is good. Now let's check the 0GPT score. Once again, I think that 0GPT is currently the most accurate AI detector. As you can see, we've got 85.62 that it is AI generated. Let's just double check my calculation. 55.4 and this is 55.6. Well, pretty close, so that won't affect the score all that much. And the quality score is 8, so it is of a good quality. And again, the reviews are around 4 for YouTube, which is a little bit biased, and no Reddit threads currently exist about Harbor SEO. Now, I wanted to give my personal opinion about Harbor SEO. I think this is an amazing product. but it's, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my niche. Maybe I'm using Harbor when the updates are being rolled out, but I constantly face different issues. Like the other day, all my internal links went nuts and they pointed to articles that didn't exist. Then when I saved my generation and pasted it back into the HTML, none of the diagrams or infographics showed up. So I had to copy and paste them as custom HTML as opposed to just copy and pasting everything. And yeah, I just face these constant issues with Harbor SEO technical issues. And once again, I do understand that Harbor is a work in progress and they keep saying that every time. And no, that did not affect their ranking whatsoever. This is based on certain criteria and I have no control over the scores themselves, only the way they are calculated. That's probably the most subjective part of this assessment. That's okay. So I'm not assessing the quality. AI is. I'm not making up the rating. Again, concrete reviews from you guys on YouTube are creating those ratings. Finally, was I able to rank. This is kind of funny because I don't believe, and this is going to be very controversial, but I don't believe that ranking is proof enough that an AI writer works. Like back when I was just starting with TrickMe.ai, I had half of my content written by simple GPT-4 prompts, and the other half was written by Agility Writer, and everything ranked. I think I even have a video when I went after 10 or 11 long tail keywords. Everything was written by Agility, and everything ranked almost instantaneously, like in 2, 4, 6 hours. And it's not a matter of if you get the ranking, it's a matter of whether you are capable of retaining the rankings. So to answer the question, I was able to rank with Harbor SEO. This is one of the most recent articles that I did just recently, a few days ago. AI Humanizer tools for academic writing. Let's just double check. AI Humanizer tools for academic writing. And the first one is Ahrefs. And I've moved up. I'm on the 3rd spot, and this is my article. And what I like about this experiment is that the actual keyword was suggested by Harbor SEO. So when I went to Researcher and I used this site seeker, so the site seeker gives you the keywords and the topic scaler gives you category/silo/pillar posts. So I just went for site seeker. If I go to my archive, I think I still have it here as one of my keywords. Yeah, this is it. Top 5 AI Humanizer tools for academic writing. And this was a suggestion made by Harbor. And I created that article with Harbor. It's the article itself. It's a listicle. The introduction is very short. I've gotten one link and I had to delete all the other links because they were irrelevant. Key points are like that. And then this is a collection of top 5 different humanizers like StealthGPT, Bypass AI, StealthWriter, GetConch, StealthGPT, which is actually repeated twice. So this just goes on to say that if the keyword is long tail enough, you can do whatever. So I literally have the same AI tool mentioned twice, and I should have proofread that. Oh well. And this is a diagram that I've gotten. And another article that I did, I've gotten this nice little looking table, another diagram, and this has not ranked, but one article ranked, one article did not rank at all. So despite what you might think, it's very difficult to assess the quality of the writer based on just rankings. If you were to run a completely objective experiment, you would test this against a single niche. You would have sites based on the number of AI writers. So if you were testing 6 AI writers, you would have 6 different sites, all with 0 domain authority. You would go for exactly the same keywords. You would post them simultaneously, and then that would be objective. But for now, Harbor SEO is doing quite well. Read my quick little review here. If you want to get a hold of the article sample, you can just sign for my newsletter and you'll get the Outline Genius GPT as well. And yeah, this is my quick and dirty review of Harbor SEO. Again, this is the only one currently that does infographics. This is one of the few that does keyword research. And yeah, go check out Harbor SEO. Go check out WriterWatch.ai. Subscribe. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.